Jalen, I imagine it's probably been kind of a whirlwind from going from offense to defense back to offense. Just what has that process been like, and when did you find out that you were going to get the start against Liberty?
It's been a tough process, but I'm capable of playing both sides of the ball. I'm versatile at playing both sides. I know both sides of the ball very well, so it wasn't that hard. But getting the start because I haven't started here at Ole Miss on the offensive line yet, so it was a tough challenge, but just gotta keep working at it.
When did you find out you were moving, and what was that process like? How difficult was it to get ready to not only play but to start and play an entire game like that?
I found out last Monday right before we played, so it wasn't bad of a transition. Just had to put my body back into blocking instead of tackling and stuff like that.
Is there a side of the ball you prefer, offense or defense, now that you've kind of done both?
I really don't, but I'm used to playing defense. I'm used to playing offense, so I don't really have a preferred side.
You obviously, having played some defense now, know
Mm-hmm.
when you see a good defensive line, and Texas A&M's known as having one of the better ones in the league. When you look at them on film, how daunting of a challenge are they? How difficult is it
Yeah,
going to be to kind of hang in there with those guys?
they're a very versatile group, like the whole front seven. So we just got to be on our P's and Q's. Get blocking assignments. Maintain the dudes in the middle and the edge protectors on the outside.
Lane was saying, I guess it was yesterday, that outside of Jarian's run early in the game, that he wasn't exactly thrilled with how the running game went. Did you feel like you guys were kind of bogged down, or did you feel like you guys were close to breaking through on Saturday? And now that you've had a little bit more time to gel together, do you think you're closer in that regard?
It was just some adjustments that we had to get touched on during the game because they were doing a lot of stemming and stuff. So we didn't see that much looks at practice, so we had to adjust to it second half, and we had to work through it really.
Do you find yourself having to get into a different mindset when you're going offense to defense? Like, is there something different that's kind of going through your head?
Yeah, because when I'm on defense, my whole mindset is just like attack the offensive lineman. On offense, I'm more of like I'm still attacking, but I gotta be focused on my steps, get my foot placement right, so I can be in the right position when I'm blocking. Instead of defense, I'm just coming off the ball.
I know you were starting offense in fall camp before you made the switch for Louisville, but throughout the season, have you kind of practiced on both or got reps on both sides or met in both rooms? And how have
Yeah,
you
I've
kind of
been on
stayed?
both sides of the ball, so I mean it's been fun. I don't have no complaints about it. So I'm glad if they put me back on defense. I'm glad to put me back on offense. I don't really care.